And we're back on this Thursday morning. If we decide to mess this up, we certainly can. Susie and I got it. 75 degrees out there already this morning. Going to be a hot, humid day. 40% chance of those scattered thunderstorms, so keep an umbrella close. 90 for your high, 64 for that low. Tomorrow, no rain to worry about with high temperatures around 85, 61 for that low. Looks like we should be a little cloudy on Sunday, but Monday looks like the next day for rain. 230-4988 does get Frank this morning. You can give him a call. All right, Susie with me with the Madison Chamber of Commerce. How are you?
I'm good this morning. How are you?
I'm good. She's always bubbly when she comes up here in the morning and enjoys playing with Zorro.
Well, after 3 cups of coffee, you got to be bubbly.
You do. Some do sun drops, some do coffee. But we're talking about Madison, and Madison's got a lot going on. I'm glad the Chamber's getting more involved with us, too. You've been there now how long?
This is our third. I've been here a year and a half and my third visit to CTV, so I'm really excited. Thank you for having me.
You're like already a pro up here.
Oh, thanks.
You are.
I like to think so, but
tell us what's going on in Madison.
We've got a big week. Tonight, we've got our Business After Hours networking event at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center from 5 until 7.
Okay.
That's free to the public. Generally, we have a charge, but the U.S. Space and Rocket Center bought that out. So if you want to come out, it's from 5 until 7, and they do have us down on the camp floor, so they might have some interesting things that I might not want to do an address. We might be able to do some of the activities, so that's a great opportunity. Tuesday is one of our major events of the year, and that's Mad Food. It's a Taste of Madison. We have a little over 25 vendors, everything from tzatziki's to caterers to Main Street Cafe. The folks from MAPCO are bringing out their new deli food. We have so many different kinds of food coming out. We also have Blue Pants Brewery, Old Black Bear Brewery coming out, bringing some of the local brews. Turner Beverage is going to be there. They're going to bring some other ones. We've got some wine.
And this is free?
This is all, no, there is a charge. It's $20 for Madison Chamber members and $25 for non-members. It's at the Best Western Plus on Madison Boulevard, Tuesday night the 18th from 5:30 until 8. And it's come in, you get your little wristband. There's a limit on number of drinks that you can have, but there's not a limit on the amount you can eat. So for $20, you can taste all those restaurants that you've been wanting to try, but you haven't quite gotten to yet.
Yeah, and you want to know if they're good and something that you like, so why not?
Going to have some live music from the Colin Maxwell Band, so it's going to be a really fun night.
Good. Madison has been quite busy lately. I know we've got you guys to schedule to come back. There's so many different events throughout the year. So
we do. We've got our next major event later on in the summer. I'll be back to talk about the Business Expo. And one of the things that I'm really excited about is next Thursday.
Yes.
We have Lieutenant Governor Kay Ivey coming to speak to the Madison Chamber of Commerce monthly luncheon. We met her earlier in the spring when they were doing a groundbreaking for the work that was going to take place on County Line Road. And she was all, I'm a chamber cheerleader. So I walked up and said, well, will you come and talk to the chamber? And she's going to be there next Thursday. That's also at the Best Western Plus. That is at 11:30. It's a working luncheon. Again, $20 for members, $25 for non-members. You can visit our website to register for tickets, or you can always call us at the office.
All right. You can also email us, ztv@jamiecooper.com, if you missed any of that information, and we'll forward you a link to them or get you in touch with them at the chamber. Good.
Thank you for having me again today. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. We'll tell your little dog hi.
Little Missy at home sleeping.
Oh, good. All right. Well, stay tuned. We've got a little entertainment coming up here next. Lonnie is going to perform a little local and loving it. We'll be back right after this.
Yeah, Coach Clint reminded me of this song. When he said, "You don't mess around with Mike, you don't spit into the wind." So I just do it. Well, uptown got his hustlers, the ballroom got his bums. Yeah, 42nd Street got Big Jim a walking, a pool shooting son of a gun. Yeah, mean and dumb as a man can't come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad boys all get together at night, you know they all call him Big Jim Boss, just because. Say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't speed into the wind, you don't pull the mask off with the Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Do-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Well, out of South Alabama come a country boy, said I'm looking for a man named Jim. I am a bull shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but back home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street, he's driving drop top Cadillac. Well, last week he took all my money, and it may sound funny, but come to get my money back. Everybody say, Jack, don't you know, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't speed into the wind, you don't pull the mask off of the Long Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Do-do-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Well, a hush fell over the pool room when Jimmy come bopping in off the street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was soles of the big man's feet. Yeah, he was cutting about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe they sung a different kind of story when Big Jim hit the floor. They say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't speed into the wind, you don't pull the mask off of the Long Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. But